Hello, everyone. Welcome to our review testimonials. Today is Wednesday. My name is Peter No. I have my lovely co-host with me, Amy Homsey. How are you doing today, Amy? Okay. Hi, Amy. I'm going to unmute yourself. Everything is good. So we are so excited to have...
There we go. Sorry about that.
Okay. How you doing, Amy?
I'm good. I'm very well. Thank you.
Okay, happy Wednesday. So excited today to have our incredible review and testimonials with two of our guests today. And before we get started, I just have to read a medical disclaimer. I am not a doctor or a medical professional. The information on this webinar is meant for educational purposes only. This information and the products discussed are not meant to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Statements on this website have not been evaluated by the FDA. If you're pregnant, nursing, taking medication, or have a medical condition, please consult with your physician first. Today, we will be sharing our X39 technology, our very first stem cell activation patch, and I'm going to pass it back on to my co-host, Amy Homsey, and she will be interviewing our two guests today. So I'm going to pass it to you, Amy.
Thank you, Peter. Welcome, everyone, to our Wednesday call. We're so pleased that you decided to join us. We're excited. We have some great testimonials with some awesome people on the team. So first of all, I want to call on our good friend, Marilyn Newbold. Marilyn, can you unmute yourself? Marilyn's story just keeps getting better and better and better. She has all kinds of testimonials. So Marilyn, if you don't mind, I know you have some new things that have recently happened, but we have new people on the line. So maybe you could just tell your whole story from when you started.
Well, I started, I think it was March 28th.
Yeah, it was in March, yes.
Yeah, Bob came over with some patches and we patched my neck. First thing that happened that day, I was happier, I had more energy, I just felt great. I hadn't felt that well in quite some time. That night, I really slept deeper than normal, but the next night, I even slept incredibly deep, and I can still recall my dream that night. I was like dreaming in 3D. It was just incredible. And as I kept using the patches, I kept feeling more and more focused. I'm a brain injury survivor, and I was very dyslexic after the brain surgery and hard to focus at times. And that has completely gone away. I feel completely normal in my brain. Let's see, my back, I was in a walker several years ago because I had put my back out with nerve damage all the way down my right leg and discs in my lower back. I've suffered for over 30 years with lower back issues. And also with my neck because I had the brain surgery. I've had a lot of issues with my neck because the first vertebrae is pretty much gone except around the spinal column. But if you look at my x-ray, the first vertebrae, C1, is mostly gone, so I don't have any more problems with decompression with water on the brain. But I can do the hula hula, I can do anything I want. My lower back is not, I don't feel that little catch in the lower back anymore. And when I turn my neck, because of the surgery I've had, that's completely eliminated also. I've had knee problems. I've had 6 operations on my left leg, including they opened up my hips and grafted bone into my leg so I wouldn't have to have my leg amputated when I was a kid. And that's left me with a lot of inflammation and swelling in that leg and knee. That's completely gone. My legs look completely normal, and I injured my right knee and it would swell and lock on me. That's completely gone. I've suffered with carpal tunnel over the years. that's completely gone. I wasn't wearing mascara because I didn't have any eyelashes, and now I got fluffy little eyelashes, and that's incredible. My nails are growing. My hair is not falling out when I wash it. And Monday I called Bob all excited because I'm also a cornea transplant recipient. When you have cornea transplants, the cornea does not stay symmetrical. It like warps because it heals in different areas. The northeast and the northwest, they all heal differently. So it's like if you look at my topical of my eye, it looks like a wavy golf course. So when you look at something without your contacts in, it's like multiple different prescriptions. That's why I cannot wear glasses. I have to wear contacts. And Monday, I've also had cataract surgery. It's left me with one eye far and one eye near. My far-sighted eye is my left eye, so I can not see anything up close with that eye. But Monday, I was looking at my my iPad, and I was moving my head around, and I could see it was double vision. But then when I moved my head around, I could actually read with my left eye. So there's a lot of things going on with both eyes right now. It's just incredible, the things that just keep popping up for me. It's just almost like daily or weekly, it's a brand new experience for me. I'm transforming my body. And I had friends come down over my birthday recently, and my one friend remembers when I put my back out in 2012 and I was in the emergency just screaming in discomfort and pain. She looked at me, she said, compared to then till now, you look 20 to 25 years younger. And I just thought, that was incredible to hear that. That was one of the best birthday presents I've had in a long time. So back to you.
Awesome. Oh, wow. It's amazing. And you do. I was going to say 15 to 20, but you do. And I noticed that your hair is so much fuller and longer. In fact, you never used to wear it down, right? When I first met you, you always wore it up.
Always wore it up.
Okay. Yeah, and your skin looks good. So you've been on the patch, the X39 stem cell activation patch for 4 months, correct?
Correct.
And your vision has improved.
Correct.
Your back pain is
eliminated.
Wow. And now you have more mobility in your neck. You could turn your neck.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I feel 40 years younger at least, maybe more.
I could tell you're happier, obviously.
Yeah, I dancing around, I'm singing, I'm just having, and another thing, I don't know if you want to hear this or not, my libido is really kicking in. I'm not looking for a boyfriend. I think I found one, but I don't know if he's up with me or not.
Oh, man.
I love it, Marilyn. I love it. And I know your story just gets more and more amazing with each passing week. We're so happy for you. And I know, and I remember from last time, and I'll just touch on this briefly, because you never know what someone has on this call or who they can relate to. But I know you also had some problems with your bowel movements. Is that correct? You were constipated?
With all the operations I've been through, at least 40 in my lifetime, maybe more, I've just lost count. When I was a little girl, I had all these operations, and I did not want to be on a bedpan. So I got in the habit of not going to the bathroom, and they were constantly giving me enemas when I was in the hospital. And they hooked me up and they put this soap in there. And I've always said, this is a joke, but I said, after a while, I thought I was on the Lawrence Welk show, blowing all these bubbles as I, eliminated when I was, because I just couldn't seem to go on my own. And over the years, I think I could retire on the amount of X-Lax and all that stuff that I've taken over the years. And I got on the patches, and some other things I'm doing, and it's like I'm a young kid again, and I'm able to eliminate with no issue whatsoever. It's like a miracle not to have to constantly looking for a stool softener or something that would help me eliminate. So
Awesome. It's amazing. I mean, it's absolutely remarkable. You are like a walking billboard.
If I thought about it, I'd probably come up with more things that are, that are just everything. I mean, everything's working so much better and feeling younger. And I think I'm going to live to 150 at least.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Marilyn, for sharing your amazing story. It's just, every time I hear it, it's just jaw-dropping. And I'm happy for all the new things that are happening and will continue to happen. So thank you again. And with that, we're going to turn to my other friend, Yvonne Ford. She's another amazing woman who's been on the patch for about 4 months. And more things keep happening. And she just called me today and told me about some new things. And so Yvonne, I'm gonna let you take it from here.
Okay, it's hard to follow Marilyn with all of that. But anyway, I've been on the patch for 4 months. And the first day, the joy was just overwhelming, just to the point of giddiness. And I've always had good stamina, but I started dreaming using the X39, and my dreams were funny, which was nice, and they were very entertaining for Jerry. But several things have happened, and I'm going to jump around, but one of the things that I've noticed lately, I've always had, I have blue eyes, and I'm 83 years old, and I noticed that my eyes were getting gray instead of blue. And so just recently, I've noticed that the blue is back. So that's really
Nice.
good. So this patch is actually reversing my age. And one time in the kitchen, I accidentally cut my finger to the bone, and I put my finger under the running water, dried it, and put a patch on it, wrapped it up, and put on a latex glove and continued. I changed that patch every day for 3 days. And at the end of the 3rd day, I took the patch off and was amazed to see that it was completely healed.
Wow.
So that put an end to the latex glove. And one day I had my hand in the lower kitchen cabinet, and somehow when I pulled my hand back, I scraped the top of my hand really hard, and I expected to see blood. But I just had a little 1/2-inch scratch. And at my age, so often with thin skin, the skin will tear. And I've had friends that have had that really bad. And so I was thrilled when I saw the top of my hand was still intact. And that little short scratch was gone in just a few days. And I've had good circulation. So lately I've noticed on the inside of my right ankle, they weren't varicose veins, but that whole area from my ankle bone down was navy blue, not pretty, which required some cover-up makeup when I wore sandals to church or whatever. And so I put a patch there. And the next day, all of that blueness was gone. That really amazed me to see that happen. But that was a nice thing. And one of the most important things probably that has happened to me, about a month ago, I awakened in the night and it felt like someone was squeezing my heart. There was no pain. And so after maybe 30 seconds, it was all gone. I went back to sleep. And the next day, I had another one of those heart-gripping experiences. So I called my DO, and he said, Yvonne, that's really common at your age. But he said, you're not having a heart attack. That's atrial fibrillation. And so I thought, okay, I have plenty of patches. So I put an X39 right on my heart. And that day, I noticed that the attack started, but couldn't go full bore. And the next day and the next day, so for 3 days, it diminished and completely left. I haven't had any of those symptoms since then. So, you know, no doctor's office, no tests, no treadmills, none of that stuff. And so that saved me a lot of money right there and a lot of anxiety. But recently I've noticed I have a scar on my forehead right here under my bangs that's been there for 50 years. I fell off of a playground slide in the first grade, and 6 stitches in that. And so I wear my bangs that direction so that you can't see the scar. And in cleansing my face morning and night, I noticed that that scar was smooth except for a little tiny place at the bottom. And then I also have a vertical cesarean scar, and that used to be pinkish with lumps in it, keloids. And so I thought I better check that, and it's flesh colored, no bumps in it, and you know, it's wonderful. I don't wear a bikini certainly at my age, but it's nice to see that looking much better. And one of the things that started to happen early on was my vision started changing and improving. And so my left eye is my reader, and that went from a 5+5 down to a 4.5. And my right eye is my distance eye, and I went from a 1 1/4 to no contact at all. So that's been nice. I only have to buy 1 contact now instead of 2. But it's been a wonderful 4 months. I wouldn't give up the patch for anything. And I'm starting another program that I'll tell you about at another date. Okay.
Thank you so much. And you're looking younger as well. And I know, and we're going to have Yvonne talk again another time, because I'm just going to, she started on the skincare. She's getting amazing results in a very quick time. So we will touch base maybe in a couple of weeks, Yvonne. But thank you. I love the fact that you're looking younger, your wounds are healing, your scars are diminishing, your vision is improving. It's just truly, truly amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Yvonne. So, Amy, can you share with us how does this X39 work?
Absolutely, Peter. Absolutely. Folks, what we're talking about today is this little simple X39 stem cell activation patch. And I say simple because it's simple to use and it's simply effective. If you could wear a Band-Aid, you could wear this patch. It comes in this nice envelope. It's called a sleeve. You get 30 of them for a month's supply, and you simply get up in the morning, apply this to your body, leave it on for 12 hours, and then simply take it off before you go to bed. The 2 most common places where we apply this on our body is on the bottom of the neck, top of the spine where that bump is. It's called C7, or 2 inches below the navel. But literally, folks, you can put this anywhere. If I have people who have a low back problem, they put it there. A knee problem, you could apply it there as well. So it's 12 hours on, 12 hours off. It's like light on, light off. When you have it on, it activates. And when you take it off, it's rejuvenating, like when you're sleeping. So 12 hours on, 12 hours off. This patch is non-transdermal. So that means what's in here does not go inside your body or your bloodstream. So you may be asking, well, what's exactly in this patch? It is amino acids and organic crystals. They hold a patented light therapy that has been proven to activate a GHK copper peptide in our body, which has also been proven when we have more of these GHK copper peptides to activate and rejuvenate our own stem cells. By the way, after the age of 35, we've lost 50% of our stem cell activity. I'm 54, going to be 55, so I've lost a lot of my stem cell activity. So a lot of us on the line are older than 35. A lot of us have grandchildren. I have a 3.5-year-old granddaughter who's extremely active, always falling down. So if she scrapes her knee, she's going to heal much more quickly than I will in my mid-50s because she has her army of stem cells where I don't. So again, 12 hours on, 12 hours off. It's called photo light therapy. It's much like the sun. When we go out in the sun, the light and the heat from the sun activates more vitamin D in our body. And when you put younger stem cells on old tissue, you can make that tissue new again. And that's according to David Schmidt, our owner and CEO of our company. People experience different things, as you noticed, but the most common things when people first get started is deeper sleep, dreaming again. Yvonne mentioned more joy. Marilyn mentioned more joy. I know I personally feel more positive. I feel more mental clarity. So again, a lot of people get deeper sleep, more joy, more positive, mental clarity. They're dreaming again. They're going into that REM sleep, which is what you need to rejuvenate your mind and your body. Wound healing, we hear that story over and over again. And wrinkles are diminishing or lessening. Hair is growing, nails are growing, and just people have more energy. So it's just truly amazing. And I will tell you, most people get results within 28 to 30 days. But we have people on this line that got results in 2 days or 5 days or 7 days. We are all different. But what I love is that the company backs this product. By the way, there's a 20-year patent on this product. No one else has it. You can't get it anywhere else. But they offer a 90-day money-back guarantee to the customers. So you virtually have nothing to lose. Again, most people experience something within 28 to 30 days, but I will tell you, the deep healing occurs 90 days and after. I'm at my 4-month mark and I'm noticing some huge differences in just my mental clarity and energy as well. So with that, Peter, I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Oh, thank you so much, Amy. And thank you, ladies. I have literally personally watched Marilyn and Yvonne transform in front of our eyes. And I just tell everyone now, prove to me that this patch does not work, okay? You have to prove it to me. And after 90 days, the company is really saying to you too, prove to us that this X39 patch does not work. That's why they give that 90-day guarantee. So who created these patches? Our CEO, our creator, his name is David Schmidt. He has been in the frequency world for many decades, and he created LifeWave as literally his final piecework for his vision to help the world in getting healthier without what Amy said, non-transdermal, meaning he wants to create products where you don't absorb anything into your product, where you're not invasively injecting anything, and where you're not swallowing anything anymore. And that is literally through the photobiomodulation or through our light therapy. We are finding out now through his vision and his research, we can activate things with light. So anyone on this webinar today, if you are in front of the technology, if you're interested in technology, and if you don't like to swallow anything, put anything on, or inject anything, you are literally in the right place at the right time to find out what reversal aging really experience is like. So David Smith has created over 15 products in the last 15 years. This stem cell X39 patch, activation patch, took 10 years to develop. It literally took 39 times. That's why it's called the X39 to get it into this final phase piece right here. And it was launched a little bit over a year and a half ago now, or 2 years now. And because of the launch, it has doubled, literally put LifeWave as a company on the maps around the world. Why? Because everyone understands stem cells, but everyone in the world only knows how to get it one way, invasively. We are now revolutionizing this whole stem cell industry. The whole health industry is turning upside down because we can literally patch this. And it's so easy that everyone is doing it. Everyone is enjoying the benefits of this. And now we are literally just spreading it around the world. As today, in today's times, who do you know who needs a little bit more sleep? Who do you know that needs a little bit more energy? Who do you know that needs a little anxiety or, you know, some stress relief, right? We have tons and tons of testimonials. And now I would like to challenge everyone for $5 a day or less than $5 a day. For less than $5 a day, how much or what can this patch replace in your medicine cabinet or in your beauty cabinet, right, Amy? What can this thing do?
Oh, yes.
So imagine now, how do you get started with us? It's so easy. Only 2 ways. Number one, become our favorite customer. We love customers. You can buy this at $5 a day at $150 for this one sleeve, which is a 30-day supply. We don't want you to pay retail, pay wholesale. It goes down to literally less than $4 or $3.50 a day, right? At a wholesale, you can do that as a customer. Now, if you're looking for another channel to earn some extra income, if you love sharing, right? Or if you are already in this space where you're looking to get in front of a bigger trend, welcome. Join us as a partner. You can literally join us as a wholesale price. We have 5 different packages. You can pick 1 sleeve, 3 sleeve, 5 sleeve, 10 sleeve, 16 sleeve. The more you buy, the more the company will give you for free, okay? That's which will lower it below the wholesale cost. We give you a free website, plus we give you a free app where you can build your business, and we give you this beautiful community here where we support you every single day to build your business and to help you grow with us. So it's been a beautiful ride. Amy, I can't believe it's only been 4 months. I still remember the first day we literally talked. I cannot imagine this transformation in literally in your health, your beauty, and your wealth. And it's all coming together all at once. I've only been here for now, August 2nd will be my 11th month, okay? So I'm just enjoying the ride as much as everybody else is. And I just love seeing the thousands and thousands of families that we're touching every single day, especially in this time, in this world right now, where everybody needs a little bit more. So thank you for coming on with us. And Amy, I'm gonna pass it back to you. And thank you everyone for joining us today on this amazing webinar.
Yes, folks, I'm going to close with this. Whether you're on here looking at the product or looking at the business or both, I've been in the network marketing industry for 25 plus years, and I've never seen a product this simple yet this effective. Again, there's a 20-year patent on this, so no one else has it, and everyone's heard of stem cells. And also, I've been in the natural health space for about 20 years, and I've tried everything that comes down the pike. And again, I've never seen something so effective for your health, but yet so simplistic. And you don't have to worry about taking capsules and taste and mixing drinks and all that. You simply apply this to your body and let the magic happen. So we are thankful that you got on the call with us today. We love sharing this amazing product, and we will see you next week at the same time. And think about this. What if it works? You have nothing to lose, folks. What if it works? There's a 90-day money-back guarantee with this stem cell activation patch as a customer. Get back to the person who got you on this call. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Enjoy your weekend and see you all tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Thank you. Bye,
Bye, Mom. I
everyone.
see you.
you.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Heidi.
Bye.
Peter, before
Bye,
you
Greta.
go, what have you got on your left wrist?